This is the story of a car that was never just a car. The Cadillac CTS V was General Motors' answer to a question few dared to ask. Could an American brand truly challenge the German icons, BMW's M5 and Mercedes AMG, on their own turf? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to take you on a journey that completely changed my perspective on cars, performance, and what it truly means to be behind the wheel. Before 2017, I was all about the German performance scene. You know the brands, Porsche, BMW M, AMG. The precision engineering, the sleek lines, the unmistakable badges. We believed they couldn't even handle a curvy road without compromising our sanity. Boy, were we wrong. Everything changed one fateful day in Stockholm. My best friend had just taken delivery of a stunning C7 Z06 Corvette, and I was smitten. I was captivated by its aggressive stance and that unmistakable engine growl. But it wasn't just the looks, it was the performance. He convinced me that the Cadillac CTS V was, in fact, a four-door Corvette. Intrigued and honestly a bit skeptical, I decided to take the plunge. I purchased a brand new CTS V, and that decision would redefine my entire view on American muscle. This beast, loaded with features, was nothing short of a revelation. Finally, I felt that exhilarating craving for a car that I'd only ever associated with my previous favorites, those European machines. This was an American car, and it was an experience like no other. The Supercharger's growl sent shivers down my spine, and its mind-blowing capabilities on the road were beyond anything I'd ever experienced before. Now, the stock performance was impressive, but I wanted more. I dove deep into mods, upgrading to an 850 horsepower package that redefined what I thought was possible. Chromoly Pushrods, upgraded cold air induction, and a ton of other enhancements turned this luxury sedan into a monster. After tuning, I achieved 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.4 seconds. Those records blew my mind. This wasn't just a car, it was a machine that could hang with the best of them, and even outperform a few in its class. But it's not just about my story, it's about the evolution of Cadillac itself. Did you know that back in the early 2000s, Cadillac was struggling to attract younger buyers? GM took a bold step, sending engineers to test their prototypes at the Nürburgring, competing head-to-head against the Germans. Iconic footage of the Nürburgring Nordschleife circuit, sweeping aerial shots of the track's challenging corners and elevation changes. Include shots of various performance cars navigating the circuit, emphasizing the track's legendary status in automotive development. In the early 2000s, GM's leadership faced a challenge. Cadillac had lost its shine, especially among younger buyers. Europe dominated the sports sedan segment. The M5 was king, the E55 AMG was queen. GM made a bold decision: build a car that could compete, not just on the straightaway, but on the Nürburgring. Recreated footage showing American engineers testing prototypes at the Nürburgring. Shots include engineers with laptops and timing equipment, prototype vehicles on track, and the cultural contrast between American and German automotive approaches. Emphasize the determination and focus of the engineering team. Fun fact, Cadillac sent engineers to Germany, and for the first time in the brand's history, prototypes were hammered around the Nürburgring Nordschleife. It was almost a culture shock. American engineers suddenly measuring themselves against the Germans on their sacred ground. Dramatic reveal of the 2004 CTS V. Shots emphasize the aggressive styling and departure from traditional Cadillac design. Include close-ups of the LS6 V8 engine, performance badges, and distinctive styling elements. The reveal should feel momentous and significant. The result was the first-generation CTS V, launched in 2004. Under the hood, a Corvette LS6 V8 with 400 horsepower, raw, uncompromising, and the beginning of something entirely new. Return to Stockholm night driving footage, showing the current CTS V cruising through illuminated streets. The transition connects the historical narrative back to the personal driving experience. Streetlights create dramatic lighting on the car's surfaces. The result? The birth of the CTS V, with a ferocious LS6 V8 engine that packed a punch. It's incredible how far American car manufacturers have come. The CTS V isn't just about horsepower, it's about a blend of power, technology, and that unmistakable American spirit. Generation 2 arrived in 2009, and this is where the CTS V became truly dangerous for the Germans. GM dropped in a supercharged 6.2-liter LSA V8 with 556 horsepower. Suddenly, Cadillac had a car that didn't just compete, it could win. Fun fact, in 2009, the CTS V set a Nürburgring record for four-door sedans. Nobody believed a Cadillac could do it. Yet there it was, flying the American flag, beating the Germans on their own track. But it wasn't just about the engine. The CTS V came with Brembo brakes capable of taming its speed, and magnetic ride control, a suspension system reading the road 1,000 times per second, adjusting in real time. This wasn't a muscle car with four doors. It was a sports sedan with technology that matched, and sometimes surpassed, the Germans. Then came Generation 3 in 2015. GM took everything they had learned and pushed it to the limit. LT4 V8, 6.2 liters, 640 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 3.7 seconds. Close-up shots of the LT4 supercharged engine, emphasizing its advanced technology and power delivery. Include shots of the 8-speed automatic transmission and performance driving modes. The footage should convey the pinnacle of American performance engineering. Magnetic suspension, 8-speed automatic, aggressive design. The CTS V was no longer an outsider. It was a full member of the sports sedan elite. Cinematic footage emphasizing the emotional connection between driver and machine. Shots include hands on steering wheel, facial expressions of concentration and joy, and the car responding to driver inputs. The footage should convey the unique character that separates American from European performance. But what made the CTS V special wasn't just the numbers, it was the feeling. American brutality blended with European precision. It was GM saying, "We can build something as brutal as the Germans, but with our own soul." Here comes the bitter part of the story. Despite its success, despite records and respect, GM decided to end the CTS V after the third generation. Why? The market had changed. SUVs were taking over. Sales of big sports sedans were shrinking. GM realized that even though the CTS V was an icon, it couldn't sustain itself financially. Fun fact, inside GM, the CTS V was often described as proof of concept. They had proven Cadillac could build a car that beat the Germans, but in business terms, it wasn't viable. So in 2019, it was over. The CTS V disappeared from production. For many of us, it felt like GM saying, "We proved our point, now we move on." As I drive this car, before tuning, I think about everything it represents. The CTS V was never just a car. It was a challenge, a manifesto, proof that American engineering could stand toe-to-toe with Europe's best. And even though GM ended the model after Generation 3, it lives on as an icon. For enthusiasts like us, the CTS V is the sedan we miss. So when you watch this video, remember the journey. From Corvette engines in a Cadillac to Nürburgring records, to 640 horsepower, Brembo brakes, and magnetic suspension. The CTS V was a car that put Cadillac on the map for a whole new audience. And for me, it will always be more than just a car. It will always be a story of courage, ambition, and passion. So here I am, a proud owner of an American muscle car, embracing the thrill and spirit they bring. Who would have thought that I'd find my driving passion redefined by a Cadillac? Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more automotive adventures. See you next time.